What is up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Welcome back to some more Dragon Ball content, guys. Today we're going to be talking about Xenoverse 3 and what's going on with it. And right now, the state of Xenoverse 3 is not looking so good right now. It is not. Me personally, I'm hearing a lot of news. Apparently, you could key cancel, but there's no point in key canceling. You can't sidestep. Basically, you can't sidestep. The combat mechanic is slow. The movement is slow. The only thing that from Xenoverse, basically, the only thing from Xenoverse for Xenoverse 201 is their style. Well, not even one, from just two is sidestep vanish. That's the only thing you could do from Xenoverse. That's the only thing took them from Xenoverse. Now everything else is brand new and just completely new. And a lot of Xenoverse fans have been saying it doesn't play Xenoverse, and that is a big mistake, boys. Now understand, when you come up with a sequel or a franchise, when you add a game or a new game that's from that sequel or franchise, you should at least take some type of inspiration from that game. Come on, let's make some sense. Let's be honest, boys. Like I'm not talking delusion. I'm talking for real. If any new franchise from an old game, that like a new game coming out and it's the old game from franchise from sequel, take something from that sequel to make the game and just add in there, so like, you know, fans can at least know that it's that game. Like, for example, if we're getting Xenoverse 3, you should at least add sidestep in the game, or not key cancel, excuse me, or, you know, different type of combos where, like, you know, square or triangle, because they don't have that, guys. They don't have square or triangle in the game for a combat system. I'm pretty sure it's just square, square, square. That's it. And it's only 2 or 3 combos, and they have a combo extension where you can't do anything with the combo extension, if I'm not mistaken. So that kind of, like, the PvP side looks absolutely fucking terrible. Now, Parallel Quest and Story Mode, I'm not worried about that. That obviously we all know that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be fun. But it's about the PvP side, because everybody's gonna want to play PvP when they get their character maxed out. When you max your CAC, you're gonna want to hop on PvP. Who the fuck? If you don't do that shit, you're weird. Honestly, if you hop on Xenoverse just to play Parallel Quest strictly, and that's it, you love it for the love of the game, you need, I don't know, but you need to go do, I don't know. You have too much time in your fucking hands. You need to go get a job or something, bro. You have too much time. But right now, it's not looking good so good so far. What I think they should add, though, and like I said in my shorts, me personally, and I know this sounds nostalgia and it sounds delusional, but I truly think that Xenoverse 2 fighting mechanics was a good fighting mechanics. I just think the netcode ruined that fighting mechanics. So for what I think Xenoverse 3 should do, for them to make, you know, fans satisfied, you should add everything from Xenoverse 2. And I'm sorry, but this is the only way for this game to work. You need to add everything from Xenoverse 2, everything, combat system wise, key canceling, sidestep, the fucking key, the stamina bar, whatever BS you had. Add all that mechanics in the game from Xenoverse 2, and translate it to Xenoverse 3. But just tune it up. Just tune it up. That's all they had to do was tune it up. Me personally, in my opinion, if Xenoverse 2 didn't have bad netcode, it was strictly good and good internet connection and everything like that, the PvP system would be talked about more than how much it gets hated on. So rather for it to get hated on, it would be talked about more if they would have tuned up the netcode. That's truly facts. I don't think that's even an opinion. It's truly facts. But that's what they need to add for Xenoverse 3. Now, the only thing I could think why they didn't add any of this is simply because of the battle stance. Now, we can't forget that battle stance is in the game for Xenoverse 3. So what you can pick as, for example, your custom character can pick Goku or Vegeta or Trunks or Gohan, Piccolo, whoever Z fighter character you want to pick. You can pick that battle stance. If I'm not mistaken, you can also fight just like that character. So if that's the case, I'm hoping that Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo has like insane combos, or the Z fighters have insane combos, or just faster, or, you know, just better. If they're all better around, and the fighting states are really important to use and help you sidestep those other stuff, if that's truly that's what Xenoverse 3 is aiming for, I think that the game will be okay. But if they're just adding battle stance and it's just the same wonky, slow pace type fighting style, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this game's not looking good so far. I'm not gonna lie. If that's the case, my point from the beginning, since Xenoverse 3 trailer dropped, will be right. And I want to be wrong. Because Xenoverse is a good game. When it comes around, when the game's doing good, Xenoverse is good. That's all I gotta say. And right now, how it's looking right now, and how much people are complaining, saying like it does not play. Like, it's crazy how people are saying that it does not play like Xenoverse, and people are saying it doesn't play Xenoverse. That is scary. Me personally, if I'm gonna pay $70 or I'm gonna pre-order the $100 edition, I need the game to at least play somewhat or some like Xenoverse. And, you know, President Rose was live yesterday and also live today. He said I'm not gonna lie, it plays a little like Kakarot, and that's not good. And that's proving a lot of people's points, because a lot of people say it looks like Battle of Gods, or Battle of Z, A little like Ultimate Tekken. Some people say Ultimate Tekken SG. Some people, well, I don't think people say Ultimate. I might be tripping. I don't think anybody said Ultimate Tekken SG. I hope not. But people said that it plays like a turn-based game. It plays like an MMO. It plays like fucking Kakarot, and that's not good. Now Kakarot was cool. It's a story game. That's cool. But when it happens on PvP side, it's a different ball game. Then the reason why Kakarot had, you know, just 1, 2 mechanics or 3 mechanics is because it's story mode. PvP, you need to move around, bro. We gotta manipulate the game. You gotta like confuse your opponent. Me having 2 combos and a combo extension, you can't do with a combo extension. Like you can't do anything with the combo extensions, but, and I'm pretty sure I don't think I mentioned it, but I'll mention it again just in case. And on top of that too, there is combo extensions, but like you can't do anything with the combo extensions. And the combo that you like, you know, you can't do you can't do square triangle. I mean, you can't do square triangle square or triangle square. You can't do any of those combo mix-ups. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's strictly just square, and that's it. And it's only 2 or 3 combos, and it's just a straightforward combo. And I don't think you could continue off of that. Like, I don't think you could continue off of the combo. Like, you can't key cancel anything. You can't sidestep, guys. The only thing you could do from Xenoverse or Xenoverse similarly, I mean, not similarly, excuse me. The only thing you could do from Xenoverse that's taken and added to Xenoverse 3 is sidestep vanish. And that is a problem, guys. We have to understand. Now, I'm cool. I'm all ears with the new mechanics and all this stuff. I'll take that. 100% I'll do that. But what's the catch? Because we don't have the sidestep. So and also the game looks slow paced, and people say it plays slow. So the combat system's slow. The movement is slow. You can key cancel, but a key cancel, there's no point in key canceling. You have combo extensions. All you can do is square. It sounds like the casuals got to Xenoverse or Bandai. That's what it sounds like to me. And it just doesn't sound fun or competitive or anything. I'm not saying this game needs to be competitive, because it's kind of like a somewhat party game. I get that. But we need to have somewhat type of mobility. It's just button mashing at this point. This is a button mashing game. And we thought Dragon Ball Sparking Zero was a button mashing game. This is a button mashing game. Sparking Zero, you at least move a fuck around, confuse your opponent just a little bit. Xenoverse 3 sounds like you can't do shit. It sounds like it's just a slow paced mash. Your turn mash. It just sounds like a turn-based game. Completely just sounds like a turn-based game. And this is a huge fucking problem. And like I said, the only way we could fix this or make it better, add somewhat Xenoverse 2 mechanics. You don't have to add everything. You don't have to add everything, but just add somewhat 2 mechanics, Xenoverse 2 mechanics, and tune it up, make it better. If y'all could do that, the game would be good. But right now, the game's not. I'm being honest, and we have to be honest. And we gotta stop letting these content creators, the big ones, gel our head up. And this was exactly what I was telling you guys. We gotta stop letting them gel our heads up. We gotta be honest. Get on their ass. Get on Bandai's ass so Xenoverse 3 could be fucking good. If we keep glazing, talking about I'm gonna buy this game or don't buy this game, or have this, if you don't like the game, don't buy mentality, bro, this game is going to fail. We need to like have a voice. We need to start speaking up and start bashing this fucking game. You don't have to bash it or tell the creators to kill themselves. Excuse my language. You don't have to do that. God forbid. All you have to do is tell them you like the game and fix what's the issue. Tell them what's the issue and fix the issue. I think adding a sidestep into the game will make the game a little bit better. I think that's the only thing they probably just need to do, and also fix the combat system, because a lot of people have been talking about the combat system. So if we tune up the combat system, make it unique, add the sidestep into the game, and I think the game will be alright. That's what we need. If y'all don't like the key or stamina BS, fine. We'll throw it in the trash. We won't keep it. But I'm gonna tell you guys this: the reason why I said we should add the key and stamina is simply because key and stamina used to be an important thing for your CSE, and it used to also help you at a disadvantage or an advantage when you're playing PvP. Because you're playing with no limitations, you see your opponent, he's not really strong with his key. He's not really strong with his stamina. He has a lot of key. You can be more aggressive, but also be careful to spam it. But you can also be aggressive because you have no stamina. So you get an easy stamina break, stun him, and then you get a free combo extension off rip, right? Now, if he had key and he had more stamina, less than key, now you kind of had to play a little bit patient, because he has more defense. So you got to be a little bit more patient, a little bit more smarter with your stuff, because he has more stamina, just less key. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to be more aggressive, so you got to be more patient. So it kind of defines and tell you what your battle type or battle style is going to be off the rip when you look at your scan. So that's why I say people should add key and stamina, because it makes a diversity. It divides the whole gaming, or just PvP just competitive. It divides the whole competitive scene, makes the competitive shit more fun, makes everything enjoyable. But y'all don't like that shit, so it's cool. That's cool. But I truly think that we need to take some inspiration from Xenoverse 2 and add stuff. Because the people are talking about it doesn't play Xenoverse. That is a huge deal. We need all the wake up people, please. And without further ado, guys, you guys give me thoughts and opinions about this news or huge update. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, please look at President Rose live stream. He was live yesterday and also today, or two. It might be 2 nights. I might release this tomorrow on like Thursday. So it's gonna be. He was live Wednesday and he was live on Tuesday. So you guys check that live stream out. He goes over, he tells you, explains everything because he played the game. So he tells you what he went through and what he felt like. And mind you, President Rose is a good Xenoverse player. He's a decent Xenoverse player. He played the game. He knows how to play the game. He's a good player. So he knows what he's talking about. So when he's telling he doesn't play Xenoverse and he's telling us it plays like Kakarot, because that's what he said, guys. He says it plays just like it, but plays somewhat like Kakarot. And they're proving all the haters' points. The Battle Z haters. The Kakarot, people say, oh, look, plays like Kakarot, looks like play like Kakarot. People are right now. People that are hating the game is right, and they have so to hate the game because they're right. Now, the people that want the game to be good, you don't gotta hate the game, but we need to give them some criticism. If you want this game to be good, we need to hop in the comments or hop in Bandai and get in their ass. I'm serious, get in their ass, please, because this game would fail if you guys don't get his ass. The game would be a money grab if you guys don't get their ass. I promise you this down. Now, you guys give me your thoughts and opinions about this news and update. You guys give me thoughts about this. Like, what do you guys think they should add for Xenoverse 3 to be good? Me personally, what do you guys think? You guys give me thoughts and opinions? Without further ado, guys, peace.